This week we are making shrimp stuffed potatoes. What's up guys? Thanks for checking out the channel, watching the video. Today we are making a shrimp stuffed potato. It is like a traditional stuffed potato. If you've ever had that, they're amazing. This kicks it up a little bit, and you put sauteed shrimp on top of it, and then cheese, and then you brown the cheese, melt the cheese. Oh my gosh, so good. Anyway, guys, this is my recipe for a shrimp stuffed potato. So we're gonna make 4 potatoes, or 8 total potato half stuffed potatoes. You want to take your potatoes and wash them, and look for any exterior bad spots, anything like that, marks. If you find one, you want to cut that out. These look pretty good. But when you're cleaning them, make sure you get down in the eyes and clean out. See, there's a little cut. I'm going to cut that off. This one's got a big yuck right there. So I'm just kind of cut him off. There's a cut. I'm going to cut that out. I cut out the cuts because it could have gradue down in the cut. Ooh, there's a little bruise spot. Surprisingly nice potatoes. All right, so you want to dry them and make sure they're dry. These are wet, so I'm going to dry them real quick. All right, nice and dry. So we want to oil the outside of the potatoes. The way I do this is to take a piece of raw bacon and just rub it on the outside. The grease from the bacon will put a little bit of flavor on it, and the fat will protect it and help brown the outside of the potato and cook it. I don't always salt my potatoes when I cook them like this. All right, and make sure all of those little spots are got extra fat. All right, you can cook that later. So we're gonna take that and cook it in a 500-degree oven for 1 hour. It sounds crazy hot. 500 for 1 hour is usually perfect. Okay, since we're doing 4 potatoes, I kind of average 1 bacon slice per potato. So that's 4 potatoes, 4 slices of bacon. Pre-cut your bacon before you fry it. It's so much easier. Just chop it up really small, fry it till it's nice and good and brown and crunchy. But I pre-chop it so I don't have to do it afterwards. It's just so much easier to cook. All right, that's gonna go in a pan and cook till it's brown. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, our potatoes have baked. They're completely cooked. They're soft in the middle. Let them cool slightly. They're just really hot if you don't. We're going to slice them in half lengthwise. All right, you're going to take your potato and a spoon and just kind of peel out the inside. Just hollow it out. And that's going to go into your mixing bowl. And I like to get most of it out. All right, so that's what it's going to leave you with. So repeat that for all of your halves, or all your potatoes. All right, so we have scooped out our 4 potatoes. I got a little bit of skin in that one. It didn't go through the skin, but that's all right. When you mix it up, you'll never notice. So we're going to put that in. We're going to put, to be honest, guys, I've never actually made this with measuring it. I just throw it in. So I'm measuring now. So this is 4 tablespoons of butter. I'll put 1 tablespoon per potato. Okay. Now, to that we're going to add a bunch of other stuff, but part of that is going to be half and half or milk. That I'm going to have to measure because I'm not sure how much I usually put in there. You just do it to the consistency. So turn this on to start breaking up your potatoes. Let's put in about 1/4 of a cup. Yeah, 1/4 of a cup. That should be good. Because we're going to put a 1/2 cup of sour cream bloop, in there as well. All right. We're going to put our spices in, which we have a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of Cajun seasonings, about a teaspoon of parsley. Dump that in. Mix it up. Now we're also going to throw in our 4 pieces of fried bacon that's chopped. We're going to put in some green onions. Let's see, that's just a handful. We want to save some for the top. All right. So that's probably about 2. You want to beat that really well and scrape down your sides. You can leave chunks in it if you want to. Okay, but that's kind of the consistency you're looking for. All right, let's more mix. All right, so we are ready to stuff potatoes. So to do that, easiest way is just to take the potato, put some in there, just like that. I have put it in a plastic bag and cut the end off of the bag, but guess what? This is easier. So you're going to do that a little bit more. Because remember, this is going to have shrimp on top of it. So what I'm going to do is make a little boat down the middle, just like that. Because the shrimp, we need somewhere for the shrimp to set. So you're going to repeat that with every potato half. We're going to cook our shrimp. I'm going to use my Simply Ming Blue Diamond Wokish kind of pan, QVC. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of oil in, or maybe two tablespoons of oil. While it's heating, we're going to put about a teaspoon. You know, I'm too lazy to cut garlic, so I'll put about a teaspoon and a half of pre-chopped garlic. And grab a spoon. All right, just kind of stir that. That should start sizzling. Now for our spices, we're going to use a teaspoon of parsley, a teaspoon of black pepper, and about a teaspoon of paprika. And you can put some cayenne if you want to. We're also going to use some Tonys. All right. So we're getting hot. And for our shrimp, we've got a pound of small shrimp. Dump that in. I will sprinkle the seasoning over the top. And stir it well to get that seasoning spread out, because you want all the shrimps to have seasoning. We're going to sprinkle some Tonys in there, probably half a teaspoon or something. You can use any Cajun seasoning. You could also make this shrimp like this and serve it over pasta. It's really good. Throw a little bit of half and half in there. All right, So our shrimp are cooking. They're opaque now. So they're pretty much done. We're going to take some lemon juice. I just use the squirt bottle. Just a good healthy squeeze of lemon juice. That really freshens it up. Stir the lemon juice in. Kill the heat. All right, take it off the heat, let it stop cooking. We're gonna stuff the potatoes. All right, to stuff the potatoes, we're gonna take extra sharp cheddar cheese, and I just kind of make a little layer of it. Like that. Not a ton. All right. So we will take our shrimp and just kind of line it and push it down into the potato. Just like that. You get about 6 shrimp per potato. Except that one. Who's got one? Get in there. Just kind of spread them out where you're missing some because you want them even. So this guy needs a few more. This guy could use another one. I'm gonna put one more here. Now, on top of that, more cheese. And I like the sharp cheddar. I think it just has flavor. The milder stuff doesn't have enough flavor to it. All right. On top of that, put a little bit of green onion, right like in the middle. All right, let's put a little more of that. Ah, dadgummit. Oh well. All right, so this is going to go in a 350-degree oven until it's nicely melted. Here they are. Beautiful. That was about 15 minutes or so. Let's give one of them a taste. All right, guys, here we go. First of all, it looks so good. You can smell the bacon and the shrimp. Yep. Make sure we get a shrimp on there. Yum. The combination of shrimp and potato, yum. Oh, it is a meal in itself. Give it a try, guys. Tell me what you think if you try it. I'd love to know your reaction. If you change it up, let me know that too. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the recipe. Have a great week. Be safe out there, and we'll see y'all next week.